With Man United putting in their first bid on Monday and it was rejected by the side of Everton, it comes to our notice from a source that United are really preparing a third bid for Jarrad Branthwaite. Welcome to the United Matters channel. How are you guys and where are you watching us from? I go by the names of Rock and David. Smash the like button, comment and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Rock and David is my name. I hope you guys are really having fun wherever you are. Congratulations to England, especially to Luke Shaw and Mainoo, the only two United players left playing into what we call the Euros, to see themselves into the final after knocking out Netherlands by 2-1. Mainoo and Luke Shaw being very emphatic into that win that saw England really raise to the finals. Smash the like button, comment and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Rock and David is my name and hope you guys are really having fun. And here we come to obviously bring you the latest news and information as far as everything is really concerned. We thank God for the gift of life, the Muslims, Barak Lau Fikum. Now, it's coming in through from the man known as Grammy Bailey. Man United are preparing a third bid for Jarrad Branthwaite. United's purview of the defender is not over. So, that is what we are being told by That's what we've been told by Grammy Bailey about United pursuit. Now, for me, when a bid of Euro was really put in through, I obviously thought something that United was like trying to show Everton that you are not the only people that have a player that we need. We are really having a lot of players that we can obviously take this money. That you are not the only player that is going to see United spend the money on Jarrad Branthwaite, because the bid of Jarrad Branthwaite that was rejected was around 60 million euros, you know, right? That is, was it 60 million euros in total? Yeah, it was 60 million euros and it was rejected. It was rejected, and after its rejection, it really came up to our understanding that Man United might obviously pull out to see to it that all really goes on as to their plan to obviously go in and really looking for another player. And that's when they went in and obviously brought in a player known as, put in a bid for Euro of 50 million euros, and it was accepted by Lille. But guess what happened? The player is like waiting for the side of Real Madrid. And after that, United are like, why should we obviously come in through and not really get in a bid that we've hugely gone ahead to really search for and let it flow. And this is what Manchester United is really doing and taking to the fullest as it stands for now. So, fact is, United are really going in for a third attack for Jarrad Branthwaite. And obviously, the first bid was 42 million pounds, and this time around they're gonna hit for 50 million pounds, meaning that they went ahead to add 8 million pounds. And if at all you look at how they're gonna hit to add that amount of money, if they are to put in a third bid as anticipated by a side known as Everton, it should really sum up to 60 million pounds. I think that is it. I think that's how North United will go to see to it that all this goes on as to plan. So we anticipate that bid obviously be going in through, and United are really pushing hard to see to it that this deal really comes to pass. Then Grammy Bailey went ahead to add that Everton are expecting Man United's third bid for Branthwaite to come this week. They are frustrated by United's approach as they believe it's being done for a reason, and that is to try and unsettle their player. So for Everton, they are like, United is unsettling the player in the names of Jarrad Branthwaite. That's what Everton is really thinking. And the player is eagerly wanting to join Manchester United as he really agreed personal terms with Manchester United like a month back. You understand? So if that is the case, then the player means that's going to have to give United green light to come in through and really play for the club of Manchester United. And these bids coming in through are like triggering the player to obviously go to the board and Everton and tell them, please, I want to leave. I want to leave. And why don't you really accept the bid of Manchester United? So Everton are also really very adamant. They are not really changing their call for 65 to 75 million pounds. And the moment you see a third bid coming in through, that means Man United won't really face off or won't really fail off to see to it that a lot really goes on their way into the mix. So that is it coming in through for the man known as Grammy Bailey, and he also summed it up with a following post, and he said that Jarrad Branthwaite is trying to leave the issue with his representatives, but he has made it clear that he would like the chance to move across Lancashire. You get? So obviously the player wants to come to Manchester United. You know, when you are English, born in England, Man United has always gone ahead to be that big club that these boys have grown looking up to, because he's 21 years of age, and that means he was just born when Manchester United won their last Premier League title, and by the time United was very dominant and the sounding name was Manchester United. So I tell you, if the player is 21 years of age, he knows how deep it is to play for the club of Manchester United, the most successful Premier League club in Premier League history in there for you. So let's wait and see when this bid is going to be going in through for the club of Manchester United, the side of Everton, because it's really going to be hitting up hard at this moment in time. So this is what we're going to hit to get in through from the man known as Grammy Bailey, and he's going to hit to put in a very huge show for the side of Everton and United alike. We want to obviously get you up to go into the game of football that has just going to hit obviously be concluded in Signal Iduna Park, the stadium where Borussia Dortmund hosts its games. England has gone ahead to knock out the side of Netherlands by 2-1. It has been Harry Kane and Oli Watkins scoring a very beautiful goal in the 90th minute of the game to make it 1, and England defended very well to obviously protect their lead. And guess what? Mainoo has gone ahead obviously make more to make more and more news in history, and this is what has gone ahead to come out. Mainoo is the youngest player to play for England in the semi-final of a major tournament with 19 years and 82 days. So he's the youngest player to play for England, because if at all they never added for England, one would have gone ahead to ask, what of Lamine Yamal, who is just 16 years and some days? So for England, he's the youngest player to ever play in a semi-final, right? And he came in through and played 90 minutes, and no sooner the goal came in through, he was taken off and he was really given a very huge goal. Statman Dave went ahead and said, at 19 years and 83 days old, Mainoo becomes the second youngest player in England's history to make the Euros finals. So he was the youngest to play into the semi-finals, right? And now to make it into the finals, whether played or not played, it was Jude Bellingham who really played into the final, who got into the finals of the Euros, I think, in 2021 at the age of 18 years and 18 days old. Mainoo, 19 years and 83 days old. There came Bukayo Saka at 19 years and 311 days old. And the guy is having the world on his foot. That is Mainoo for you, and congratulations to him, because he has gone ahead obviously put in a very beautiful shift. Even Luke Shaw came on for Kylian Trippier and played very well. He gave England that width they wanted, defensive cover, and obviously whipping in those crosses immediately. they are really given to him, because he is always played onto the left back, and that left foot is easy for him to whip in that cross. That is really very teasing, something that Trippier couldn't obviously do for England at the beginning of the game until when he was taken off, because he had to first shift to his right foot, and every time he tried to go in with the left foot, it wasn't obviously exquisite as that of Luke Shaw. So guys, I call upon for your reactions into the comment section below about Jarrad Branthwaite, third bid prepared by Manchester United. It's incoming. And what do you mean about Luke Shaw and Kobbie Mainoo into the finals of the Euros 2024? May the living to God bless you abundantly. Rock and David remains my name. I sign out for now. See you later, and I cover you all in the precious blood of Jesus Christ. And good night to those going to bed, and continue to subscribe. I promise you that I'm going to be live streaming here on this channel in the next 1 or 2 hours from now. We are heading to the Rokani Media Football to obviously throw in those live streams as really expected. And bye-bye for now.